Hi there, it's another tarot sesh for Taurus. I'm the Cannastrologer. My name is Abby, and this is another reading for the week of April 10th through 16th, 2023. But understand the energy is timeless. And so anytime that you're seeing this, if the message resonates, if the title of the message resonates, then there could be messages in here for you. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And if you have any strong Taurus placements anywhere throughout your chart, there could be messages in here for you as well. Don't try to force anything or make it fit, but do understand that energies can be crisscross, flip-flopped, and or reversed, and that everybody encompasses both masculine and feminine energies within them, so it's a matter of balance. Just take it as it resonates. This week we do have a lot of activity going on with the moon. We're coming off the full moon in Libra, and as we get into the week, we have on the 11th, the moon in Capricorn. That is really great energy at the beginning of the week for business, career, structure, resources, getting rid of anything that you don't need anymore. Then there's the moon in Aquarius. It's the last quarter moon. That happens on the 13th. Now, the last quarter moon energy is all about allowing yourself to feel feelings, using your discernment, finishing projects, releasing and letting go of things, right? And paired with the Capricorn energy that we're coming off of, to me, that just screams spring cleaning, just getting rid of stuff that you don't need anymore. Plus, with the Aquarius energy, that's all about free thinking, freedom, and new ideas. And so it's like out with the old and in with the new. Then going into the weekend, we've got the moon in Pisces on the 15th. I love water sign energy on the weekends. Because especially the Pisces water sign, it's the sign of dreaming, mysticism, psychic awareness, and spiritual pursuits. It's great for meditation and self-care and just diving deep into your like metaphysical, spiritual, or even religious pursuits and practices, right? There's church on Sundays and meditation on Saturdays, or, you know, just jamming out to music if that's how you meditate. Take it as it resonates. This week also I channeled Tiger's Eye for confidence. So if you need confidence in a certain situation, wear Tiger's Eye. I wear mine with paired with black onyx for protection and personal power. And then speaking of music, the song that I had on pre-shuffle for you, Taurus, a little aggressive this week, but last week you were full of anxiety and fear and trying to get over something emotionally. This week, the vibe is The Ringer by Eminem. So he's like really angry in this song at the world, at media, at everybody. But he's also very smart. And I love Eminem. I love his music. The way he rhymes, the way he uses words and language to get his message out. He starts out by saying, I'm about to punch the world in the fucking face right now. And the whole song talks about copycats, media, being angry at the world, Democrats, politics. He's not angry at Democrats. In fact, I think he is one. But he mentions them, right? So it's about politics. And we all know that there's a ton of stuff going on in the world right now regarding politics and the craziness of everything. But then he says, I'm harder on myself than anyone thinks. And it's like this whole song is like high anxiety and stressed energy. So I feel like some of you out there still may be struggling with this resonating energy from the week past. We are coming off the full moon, and the full moon affects some signs stronger than others, and I feel like yours might be one that it affected greatly. I want to say that you guys are a fixed sign, but I can't remember off the top of my head right now. But the song is The Ringer, so you might, what is that when they say, oh, that's the ringer? You might be the ringer in a situation, like the buzz, like you might like make the final call or say something that like nails something down. It's like, that's the ringer. I don't know. Take it as it resonates. I don't know what I'm channeling right now. So, but we are going to get into it for Taurus for April 10th through the 16th. I see somebody making an offer after a tower moment has happened. Maybe somebody from your childhood or that you've known for a really long time that was left out in the cold due to a home or house situation. There's spying going on. Somebody's watching this happen. offer is made, a long-awaited offer. Knight of Pentacles, it was slow moving. Then celebration, happiness. An offer, Page of Cups, could be a younger water sign that you're dealing with. Pages are messengers. Somebody's over it. They're not sure if they want to take the offer. But they do. Okay, we're going to get into this. We're going to get into this. What do we have for Taurus, please? Higher peace, power, protection, and prosperity for the greater good. Okay, so the energy going into this is there's an energy of somebody being left out in the cold, whether it's you or somebody that's in your world, or even two people, because you see two people here. There was somebody that was left out in the cold, having to do with money, finances. They maybe had to move or relocate, but, you know, it was not a great situation. What do we have for Taurus, please? 3 cards for Taurus, please. 3 cards for Taurus, please. 1, 2, 3. Bottom of the deck, 10 of Pentacles. Ooh, I love that energy. Big energy. So this is what this bottom of the deck is, underlying energy or what you don't see coming. Okay, so. Ooh, okay. So we start with the Devil. And this is, again, this is that energy from last week. A lot of anxiety, fear, stress, sleepless nights. That's the 9 of Swords energy. Could be dealing with the air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. The Devil is Capricorn. That is straight up Capricorn, so you could be dealing with a Capricorn as well. But then it ends with the Star. So I feel like, you know, somebody was dealing with the Devil. And this could be you. This could be somebody in your world. Somebody was dealing with the Devil, almost chained to the Devil here. You see him chained there. But they were trying to get away and break out of that energy. You see the 9 of Swords, somebody's stressed. This could be Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. You know, up all night, not knowing what to do, praying. Roses might be significant in some way, some form. But then it ends with the Star, and that's Aquarius, sign of Aquarius. But also this talks about hopes, wishes being answered and fulfilled. Somebody being like center stage, star of the show. It could be like celebrity, spotlight, you know, that type of energy. But it's wishes, hopes, dreams being fulfilled. And then underneath the deck we have the 10 of Pentacles. So somebody may have been dealing with the Devil, but they're coming out on top. That's what I'm seeing, okay? And there's a lot of abundance attached to this. Let's get some clarification for Taurus, please. This could mean potential jail, maybe. But it's like coming out roses, coming out on top. I had just heard, how do they do that? I just saw judgment, so it could be court dealings or something like that. Walking away from an emperor energy. It's Aries. We're in Aries season right now. Then I see working together with Magician. I'm going to stop. I always read the when I cut the cards. It's just what I do. Okay, underneath the deck, the energy going into this is the Ace of Wands, passionate new beginning. And I love that energy. I really do. Wands are all about, first off, it's Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. You could have that in your chart or be dealing with somebody. But it's wands are about passion. It could be passion towards a person, like in romance and love, or it can be passion towards a project, like passion projects, work, you know, what you do for work or career, that type of energy, right? Okay, let's clarify the Devil for Taurus, please. What's the Devil for Taurus? What's the Devil? This could be any kind of toxic energy, any kind of obsession, any kind of anger or resentment that you have, like something that you're like bound to. And we've got the Death card, which is sign of Scorpio. Could be dealing with a Scorpio. But this talks about death and rebirth, right? And what the Death card actually means is transformation. So there could be this energy, this is in the past or recent past, there could be a Scorpio who is dealing with the devil or dealing with somebody that they were bound to who was like the devil. But they're coming out of it. There's a rebirth, transformation. This has caused a lot of stress and anxiety for someone. What is the Nine of Swords for Taurus? That came right out. Yeah, the Hanged Man. Put somebody into a new position. Somebody had to step back and put themselves in a different position, like into a hangman position in order to look at things from a different perspective. Okay? And may have been uncomfortable. This is not a very comfortable position, but it brings enlightenment, okay? Like, yes, it's stressful. Yes, there may have been some sleepless nights, but it's for a higher purpose. That's what the Hanged Man energy is about. Interesting, I see 12 and 13, like boom, boom, one right after the other. These cards have been shuffled a gazillion times. So, what do we have for the Star? Ooh, couple cards. I'll take them. I love this. And then bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Pentacles, clarifying the Ten of Pentacles. So this is like an abundant new beginning that's going to bring in a lot of wealth, a lot of stability, a lot of coin, okay? Oh my gosh. Taurus. So we've got Queen of Cups, and then we have Queen of Wands. This could be the same person, and I feel like it is. But the Queen of Wands is Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. She's also magic. She's like the witch. It could be a good witch. But she's notice she's got her wand there. And she's happy. She's excited. She's making like fire or flames come from her hand because she's an alchemist. She knows exactly what she's doing. But it's through magic that she gets it done. And then we've got the Queen of Cups. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. This is that transformation. It could be two queens, right? But I think it's one. And she's embracing this energy here, putting her hands up, giving herself to the spirits, you know. But cups are about emotions and feelings, right? Having faith in something, having faith in your own practice. And this is what rises her to like star status, right? I almost wanted to say celebrity status, but I won't go there. But it's like she knew that she was right. She knew that she was right. And this is like the magic coming through. Whatever, so the underlying energy is abundance, wealth, new project. She may be taking a new job or something. And I say she, it could be he, you know, take it as it resonates or whatever. Whatever your energy, but you could have this in your chart. Is this you? Okay. Sweetness and witch hazel, sensitivity, sweetness and sensitivity. I feel like this is somebody like watching this happen, watching this go down, but there's been a lot of stress attached to it. A lot of toxicity, maybe a lot of mistrust. I also hear maybe somebody needs to get into like aerial, like the aerial yoga. I used to do that when I had a swing. It's really therapeutic, actually. Okay, what do we have for Taurus, please? Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. Underneath the deck, we've got Mandrake and Passive, and so this is all about protection. It's also very, very powerful and potent for spell work with, you know, making spells for protection. Doesn't let anything get past you. And Passive. Okay, but the one that we're paying attention to, top of the deck, Catnip, Bond. Aww. I've got a kitty. So catnip, using catnip to create a bond. And notice there's a black cat right there. I have a black cat. So I'm going to read more about this. What do we got here? Cats go crazy for my smell. A pinch of me will seal the spell. Friendships formed, lovers unite, a bond secured, a more tonight. This magic is worked with harm to none, so mote it be there it is done. The bond you share with another is special, and your unity is strong. It is a relationship you can trust in, for the pledge you have made will not be broken. If you are looking to secure a relationship, then allow me to draw it to you. Warm my leaves in your hand, and then hold the hand of whom you wish to befriend. Store my leaves carefully to maintain the friendship and seal the bond. For just as a cat finds me irresistible, so too will your intended if you add me as an ingredient to a love spell. Be careful with love spells. Just be careful with them. They're not. You have to be careful how you bond yourself. Bonding and binding is very dangerous work, and it can get very dark very quickly. Just never do any spell work that interferes with the free will of another person. Clarification. I don't know if you heard that. Sprinkle me in the four corners of your bedroom to attract a new lover, or under the bed for a night of passion, for I am an aphrodisiac. Feline magic surrounds you when this card appears and indicates that you have a psychic bond with your familiar. As you communicate silently through the heart center, an understanding flows between you, birthing a magical partnership. So you can use it for healing and swelling from rheumatism, soft tissue injuries. Ancient Romans used catnip for skin ailments, piles, fever, and sedation. The Cherokee used it as strengthening tonic in poultice. There's a legend of a hangman who self-medicated with catnip to do his job easier. Cats love this herb's intoxicating effect. Notice we have the hangman here. So hangman is going to be very significant for you, putting yourself in a different perspective. Maybe, catnip is kind of like cannabis for cats. So maybe this is also referring you to potentially use some of your own plant medicine to de-stress, to help you get some more sleep, to help you get more sleep at night. CBD is really good for that. And because ultimately what you have coming in is all good. I feel like you're going to be, you won't have anything to worry about after all this is said and done, because this is the energy that we're looking at. So I see good things for you in this spread. What else do we have, Taurus? Thank you. Okay. The card that fell out for you is fuck what they say. What anyone else says about you doesn't matter. Really and truly, it doesn't. If you heard it secondhand, it super doesn't matter. And if the person isn't your higher power, your boss, or your best friend, it super duper doesn't matter. Think about how much more time you'd have to dream up cool new shit if you really and truly stopped worrying about what people say about you. You think Martin Luther King cared about what other people said when he wasn't there? No. He was out marching and doing good shit. Let him talk. Do your shit. I love this. Because I say it all the time. I don't care what anybody thinks about me. I mean, you have to, on a professional level, have an awareness, right? But when you're standing in your truth and you know that you're right about something, fuck what they think. Who cares about what anybody else is saying about you? Who cares how much money they have? Who cares about how dishonest they're being? What matters is the truth. And if you stand up for yourself and you know that you're right and you do everything correctly, believe me, justice will come to you. It just has to be with the right intent, right? Fuck what they think. So that's what I have for you, Taurus. This feels like, there's a lot, this is politically fueled. I feel like there's a lot of this energy that we have out in the ethers right now. Death and rebirth of situations, toxicity from the past, anxiety, but it's moving on to a much more peaceful, even prosperous future. I think it's like the end of a cycle and it's going into a new one, right? And I feel like, this will develop a stronger bond between you and another person. And you just need to take the advice of spirits and fuck what anybody else thinks, right? So that's what I have for you, Taurus. I really appreciate your time. Thank you for being here this week. Make sure that if you're interested in a personal reading that you check out the information below this and reach out to me. You can drop a tip or a donation to the channel, help the channel grow. But as you know, it is together we grow. So make sure you like, share, subscribe, and I will see you on the flip side. Thanks for being here. Peace.